The dance group is all made of black women. Their style is like African contemporary dance. The theme or mission of their works is freedom. Most of the dancers' grandma's generation were slaves, and they started this dance group trying to reflect the history of slavery. One show, each of them just made like $100. So, I mean, we collaborated on the project really well. We went to Pennsylvania. We went to a farm, and they were dressed up like a slave or slaves, reflecting that age of the U.S. I'm a photographer. I'm also an art educator. That's what I'm doing right now. I started photography in 1995 when I was in like grade 6 or 7, almost 3 decades ago. My mom's company bought a film camera, so I just checked the menu. I started to learn by myself, and I think I just got it. My mom's colleagues just were too lazy to learn it, so every time they had an event, they just asked me to come to take photos. And at that time, I was like 13, 14 years old. I've never been to art school, so I just learned photography by myself. I was taking this elective photography course, which is an independent study. You need to work on the projects, on the concept. You present to the professors at the end of the semester. So I was really inspired by a book called Dancers Among Us by Jordan Matter. The whole book is about dancers in the street. And I thought maybe I could do the same thing. Maybe I could just emulate them. So I just, reached out to the dance major students at Penn State and asking for a collaboration. So because we were both students, so it's easier to work on this. And after I graduated from Penn State, I just want to continue this project. I reached out to all kinds of dancers in New York, trying to collaborate at the weekend and continue to work with other dancers in New York. At the beginning, it was hard because you probably send like 100 email and about 10 people replied to your email. So you just need to reach out to as many people as possible and to see who was interested in talking to you about this collaboration. I will be working with so many dancers, and each dancer has their own stories. His name is Andy Jacob. He's so good. He's a ballet dancer. He's a contemporary dancer. He does hip hop. I mean, he's so professional. I can tell. But he told me that he cannot make a living by dancing. He's a gay. Many years after I worked with him, she told me she was wearing wig, like fake hair, while working with me. So he was looked down upon when he was in school, and he just had passion for dance. Although he cannot make a living, he has to be working at a bar just to make his ends meet. So I sometimes wonder, some of the dancers are so professional, but they could not make a living. This is not fair. So I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to take great photos for them so they can have some publicity to promote themselves. That's the least I can do. I'm started this project just for fun, just for art purpose. But when I got to know people in the dance world, when I learned more about their real life, I thought I I could help them, which is another better meaning for this Colors of Dance project. I named my project Colors of Dance because color has two layers of meanings. The first layer is the visual part. So because as you can tell from my photography, I use bold colors. You can find a lot of colorful elements in my project. And the second meaning of colors is about the sensor's different power, strength, personality, culture. So that's also means colors. My Colors of Dance project has indeed been an incredible journey for me, which has taken me to various locations, various countries, and exposed me to different cultures. I have come to realize that dance is a universal language that transcends cultures and connects people from different backgrounds, and it opens my eyes to the beauty and diversity of the humanity. Also, it has deepened my appreciation for different forms of art expression. Despite differences of people, we share a common bond as human beings, which is art, which is the appreciation of differences, which is the appreciation of beauty.